no matter. I don't need them. My plan is foolproof. I've done extensive research on our good friend Dominator. You see, her whole fleet's powered by volcanic excavator. So I'll apply frostonium to this pyroregulator and completely discombobulate her army's power center. Divide by 9, have the sign adjust for Y easy as pie. Watch her forces crumble before my strategic eye. That's how I'll get her. How I'll get her. That's how I'll get her. I'll sneak into her engine room and freeze her core. That's how I'll get her. How I'll get her. That's how I'll get her. Once I get her, Dominator will bother us no more.
Did you just sing that?
What? No, don't be ridiculous.
Well, it's a cute plan. It's just
what?
It's nothing. No, this all sounds great. It really is quite charming. You're just forgetting, I don't know, her massive flarping army. You clearly put some thought into your big old plan to get her, but how are you going to pull it off? With butts up in your retina. Listen, Peeps, her bot army will cut you across the galaxy with such a massive Peepers. How can't you see you'll never get her?
Yes, I'll get her.
You'll never get her. Your wits alone won't win this interplanetary war. You'll never get her.
Sure, I'll get her.
You'll never get her, 'cause she's better. You go in there and you will be no more.
Okay, you definitely sang that last part.
Well, so did you. I was only following your lead.
Wait, follow my lead. That's it. I may not stand a chance against Dominator's bots, but you could fight them to a standstill.
While you install the frostonium and freeze her army. No, this is crazy.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. Are you a man, or are you a subordinate?
All right, I'm in.
That's how we'll get her. That's how we'll get her. Once we get her, Dominator will bother us no more. Great, but no singing.